Hello, everyone. We are here to share some really exciting news with you, both myself and Renee right next to me. As you guys know, the 90-day action plan is about to go full launch forward, and we are looking for really excited people who want to go next level. Now, that may not be every single person on the team. That might be only a select few, but we want to give you the opportunity to understand what could happen in the next 90 days. So I want to let you guys know that, in the very beginning when I started building, I was a very casual sharer. I was someone who didn't really know if I wanted to go full force. And so if that's you right now, that's completely okay. If that's not you, you're ready to go. And we already know, and we're so excited for you. But in 2014, when everybody went to NYKO and I was at home thinking, do I want to do this? Do I want to go to the next level? Do I really want to build a business? Renee went, Delilah went, and they all came home and they had so much energy, just like everybody has just come home this past weekend. And they had just announced the Crystal Reset, I believe for the first time ever. And it was at that point that I realized as an accidental consultant that I could really leverage the Crystal Exec Reset and get all of those bonuses and really propel in the next 90 days because I had this beautiful 90-day action plan book in front of me that Delilah had handed to me and said, if you want to do this, you can do this. And it's going to take work. It's going to take action. I was still working a 40, 50-hour-a-week job. But ultimately what was able to happen for me is it turned my head and I thought, you know what? 90 days is not a long time. A lot can happen in 90 days. And if you just really put your head down and run and put your goals out there, then you're able to, if you've missed those Crystal Exec windows, you're able to get all of that. And with a select group of people who we want to speak to right now, with that accountability, so many things are possible for you. So for me in 2014, when I saw that vision, I got all those Crystal Exec resets, and I was able to grow from a consultant to a 4-star in an 8-month time period. Now, can I promise that for you? No. Can I promise you what Renee's success has been for you in that time? No. But what I can tell you is that it's possible, and that it was possible for both of us because we use the 90-day game plan, and we always do. So we are talking about things that we're going to be doing ourselves as well. So what we want to roll out for you, and I want to kind of preface and let you know, is we want to develop a group, a page of people who are ready to go next level. Now, you might be an associate, you might be a consultant, you might be a manager, you might be a director, you might be exec, you might be 2-star right now. It doesn't matter where you are in your business. You might just be jumping in to Isagenix and being interested in sharing right now. We don't care where you are. If you are ready to go next level and you have a goal and you're ready to have some coaching and accountability, then I want you to listen up. So this is going to be an opt-in opportunity. And what you can expect on this page is fun. You can expect accountability. Who likes promos and giveaways and contests? We want to keep you guys excited. We want to give you the foundation, give you the tools that have worked for us and that has helped us gain success. We're going to do it all with you. And we're just really, really excited to do this together. I could do this for myself, but when I was talking to Renee, I'm like, we do everything together. Why not do this together? And so we really want to lock arms. And, Renee is one of my top leaders, if not the top leader on my team. And we talk every single day. And we want to be a resource to our entire team of people who are ready to go next level. So I'm ready to inspire you, just as Renee is ready to inspire you. We are ready to coach you through the next 90 days. But in order to do it, there's a little bit of a criteria. There's a little bit of expectations. We don't just say, who wants to do it? And you raise your hand. So Renee, what do they have to do?
Awesome, Elizabeth. Thank you. As you guys know, Elizabeth is such a rock star. She has been there for me along the whole way. And I think that's one of the things that we are excited about this community is that we all face ups and downs through this journey. And we want those who are going to be locking arms and running together to be able to do that together. And I couldn't think of a better person to do it with than her and with all of you. So that's why we've come together to kind of validate what you were just saying, Elizabeth. So we did come up with some criteria, and the reason for this is that we want to make sure that everybody feels as though they are going to benefit from this group we're creating. So here is the nitty gritty dirty scoop. We want you to go to isagenixbusiness.com, and you're going to see on that page, it's going to show you the 90-day action plan. Go ahead and click on it. Go ahead and download it. And if you can, print it off, hole punch it, and stick it in a 3-ring binder. If you can't, at least have the PDF version on your computer. And we want you to go ahead and print off page 38 of your 90-day action plan. Page 38 is your commitment form. And pretty much what that entails is it's going to allow us to get a better understanding of what you're committing to and what you want us to help you accomplish and or hold you accountable for over the course of the next 90 days. I already filled mine out. I actually filled it out in the seats at New York Kickoff this past weekend, but we want you to go ahead and fill that out yourselves. It might take a little bit of soul searching. You might have to reach out to either Elizabeth or I or the person that introduced Isagenix to help them or to help you come up with what those commitments are going to be for the next 90 days. Maybe one of those things is you need to take a look at pages 24 and 25 of the action plan and go ahead and commit to what your schedule or your hours are going to be that you can dedicate to helping to build your Isagenix business. It doesn't matter whether you have 5 hours a week or you have 35 hours a week. We're still here to support you because if this is something that you want to do, we want to do it with you. So what we are asking you to do, and this is the number one criteria that we have, in order to get access to this private group that we've already created, it's already there, by this Sunday at midnight, we're going to ask that you complete your commitment form and send it to Elizabeth or myself. Once we have received it, we will go ahead and give you access to the group, and that will pretty much be your entrance or your slip in. And then from there, we do recommend that you take a look at pages 24 and 25 and fill out that schedule because it's really going to help you to organize your time and organize your day and also show you what's going to be realistic based on your current situation. You might be working full-time, you might be a full-time stay-at-home mom, and your time might be limited, or you might be dedicating all of your time to this. So whatever it is, we just want you to go ahead and write it down, but we want you to make that commitment for the next 90 days. Because I can tell you that we could be popping executives left and right on this team here cumulatively between all of us for this group, as long as you guys are on board with everything that we're going to be sharing with you and you're using the systems and the tools that Isagenix has so graciously created and provided for all of us. We also want you guys to have open lines of communication. Life happens, right? We want you to encourage you to come to us so that we can support you through those ups and through those downs. If you're having a bad week, I get it. Like, we're human. We bounce stuff off each other too. And usually when one's down, one's up. So we don't want you guys to just kind of slither away and hide. We want you to feel like this is a community of support. We can lift you up. If you get one no, well, we're here to tell you yes. Yes, you can do this. So we're here. We're surrounding you with like-minded people that are going to have visions and goals that are similar to yours for the next 90 days. And we want to work together so that we can cancel out all that noise of the rest of the world and laser focus on what we're all trying to accomplish. So Elizabeth, I'm going to pass it back on over to you. You can fill in any of the gaps that I might have created in all this.
Yeah, no, that was great. And it was a perfect explanation. And like we said in the beginning, I mean, this is for the business builder. This is for the person who's ready to go next level. So if it's not for you, there's no judgment. If you decide halfway through that this isn't the timing for you, you don't get kicked out. This is not any form of a drill sergeant type of group. This is a community, a family, a people of like-minded people. We want to do fun things on there. Like I mentioned earlier, giveaways, contests, promotions. We want to do online virtual education events together so that we can grow together and bring people in. We want to do virtual launch parties. I just said that, virtual vision board parties. We want you to start thinking about all these things. We're not going to recreate the wheel. We're not going to ask you to do things that you shouldn't already be doing anyway. This is just a group to keep you accountable and with people who are going at the same pace as you. And that's really, really critical. So if you're ready, Renee, if I didn't miss anything else, we want you to think about it, We want you to fill out the commitment sheet, send it to one of us, whichever one, and you get entrance into a really cool private group. And we can't wait to see where you're going to go in the next 90 days. I know for me, I'm pushing for executive. I don't know. What about you?
Yep. That's on my commitment form. I'm going to create 10 new consultants, at least 5, if not more, associates a month or per month as far as the months go of the 90-day action plan. But we're right there with you. We're going to be doing the do just like you. So we're fired up. We're excited. We can't wait to see how many managers, directors, executives pop out of this, but it's going to be awesome.
Awesome. So guys, think about it. Let us know. And when you're ready to go and you send it, you get into the group. So we're excited.
Fired up. See you over there.